Welcome to this 90-minute healing yin yoga session for the heart chakra, the back of the heart, and our ability to forgive or let go. Bring your seat to your heels, resting your forehead down on a block or all the way down to the floor. Beginning to deepen your breath, breathing smoothly in and out the nose here. In our yin yoga practice, we will be holding each position for between 2 and 3 minutes. Settle into the stillness and allow your body to melt deeper into the pose over time. If thoughts, emotions, or sensations begin to overwhelm you or draw your attention away from the breath, simply soften, lengthen each exhalation, and melt into whatever is there. If you experience any pain or tingling, it is time to come out of the pose. Return here to Balasana. On every inhalation, expand the belly big with your breath. On every exhalation, gently drawing the pelvic floor up and the belly button in towards the spine. Today, bring your attention to the pause at the end of each exhalation and to the pause at the top of each inhalation. Bringing focus to the stillness and spaciousness opening up within you. Smoothly come up, step your left foot to the outside of the left hand, making sure that the knee is directly over the ankle, gliding your shoulder blades down your back away from your ears. You can bring padding always underneath the knees. Stay here or in your own time, perhaps bringing your forearms down to the mat. Reattaching your mind to the breath, resisting the urge to fidget, softening and releasing a little bit more with each smooth, deep exhale through the nose. next inhalation, slowly rise up, bringing the left knee back to meet the right. Shift the hips back, circle the hips around perhaps, and then slowly begin to glide the right foot forward to the outside of the right hand, making sure the knee is right over the heel and that your knee tracks in the same direction as your toes. Relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. Relaxing any tension you might be holding in the brow, jaw, tongue, neck, or low back. On your next inhalation, glide up, shifting the right knee back to meet the left, walking your hands forward, keeping your hips directly over your knees. Actively press the palms into the mat. Inhale, tuck the chin, round the spine, lift up. Exhale, slowly and smoothly releasing your forehead back down onto a block or all the way down to the floor. Each inhalation, tucking the chin, rounding the spine. Each exhalation, allowing the heart to soften towards the floor. Pressing actively into the hands as you tuck your chin in, round up. Relaxing down, forehead to the mat. The option is to repeat internally on the inhalation, I call all my energy back to me clean and purified. On the exhalation, I release all energy that isn't mine. On the inhalation, tucking the chin, rounding the spine, I call all my energy back to me clean and purified. On the exhalation, I release all energy that isn't mine. Pressing into the palms, tuck the chin, round the spine, lift. I call back my energy clean and purified. Exhale, I release all energy that isn't mine. Moving in your own rhythm with the breath here. Slowly rolling all the way down onto your belly, bringing your elbows underneath your shoulders, your forearms parallel to one another in the sides of the mat. Pull your heart forward in between your elbows. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Lift your low belly up away from the mat and engage the thighs enough that the kneecaps lift, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. Slowly press into the forearms, come up, gliding your knees together. And then you have two options. You can either sit with crossed legs here or bringing your right leg on top of the left leg, sitting down in between your heels. So once again, you can bring your soles of your feet together, cross your legs, or cross your right leg on top of the left leg, the right knee on top of the left knee. Grounding down through the sitting bones, stretch your arms forward, bring the right arm under the left arm. Bring your elbows up to shoulder height and relax your shoulder blades down your back. On the inhale, lift your elbows up, lift the heart. On your exhalation, release them back down to shoulder height. It's very subtle here on the inhalation, lifting the elbows and the heart up. On the exhalation, releasing the elbows to shoulder height. Continue to lengthen your tailbone down, pulling your low abs in. Breathe in, lifting the elbows up, lifting the heart. And on your exhalation, releasing the elbows back down to shoulder height. Continue in the rhythm of your own breath here. Stay here, or if you want to go deeper, bring your elbows down on top of your knee or your elbows all the way down to the floor. Press back with the hips. On your inhalation, rising up, unravel the pose. Switching sides so you can have your soles of your feet together. You can cross your legs, or bringing the left leg on top of the right leg, the left knee on top of the right knee. Bringing the left arm under the right arm, lifting your elbows to shoulder height and relaxing your shoulder blades away from your ears. You can bring your thumbs to your third eye, the midpoint of your forehead. This will calm your nervous system even more. The option is to lengthen your tailbone down, pull your low abs in. On the inhalation, lift the elbows and heart up a little. On the exhalation, releasing the shoulders, releasing the elbows to shoulder height. The inhalation, you're lifting the heart, lifting the elbows up a little bit. The exhalation, bringing the elbows back down to shoulder height. Continue to flow here in the rhythm of your own breath. If you want to go deeper, bring your elbows down onto your knee. And the next option is to bring your elbows all the way down to the floor, pressing your hips back. Slowly rise up, unwind the legs and the arms, stretching your right leg out, bend your left knee in. Stretch first up through the right arm, stretch it over the ear, slowly bringing the arm down, revolving all the way down onto your side. Bringing your right foot forward in front of the knee, grounding the sole of the foot down. Taking a moment here, reconnect with your deep, slow breath. Now stretching the arms out, or you can bring one arm up overhead, allowing your body to relax and release here. See where you're holding on, where the muscles are still engaged. Wherever there's tension or engagement, let it go. Softening, relaxing, allowing even more of your weight to grow heavy and deeply relaxed, carried and supported by the earth. On your next inhalation, slowly glide up, and we'll switch sides. Extending your left leg out long, bending your right knee in, roll down onto your side, bringing your foot in front of the knee, and in your own time, opening the arms out or reaching one arm up. Take a deep breath in through the nose, sigh it out the mouth. As you relax your muscles, unhinging the jaw, allowing the body to grow even heavier and more deeply relaxed here. Breathing slowly and deeply in and out the nose. On every inhalation, feel your belly expand and lift towards the sky. Every slow, smooth, deep exhalation, allow your body to release, relax, and open up to more healing. On your next breath in, slowly roll over onto your side, press your palm into the mat to come up, bringing your legs out wide in a V for Dragonfly. Come to the point of tension but not pain, and you can grab 1 or 2 pillows or even a block on top of the pillows and bring your elbows down on top of your bolsters, your thumbs at your third eye. Lengthen out of the low back and make sure your toes are pointed straight up to the ceiling. If you want to stay up on fingertips, that's also perfectly fine. Close your eyes, bring your attention inward, attaching your mind to the pause at the top of your inhalation and the pause at the bottom of your exhalation. On your next breath in, slowly start to come up. And then glide your leg in, bending your left knee. Bringing your palms forward. And then bringing your right forearm on top of the thigh, all the way down to the earth, or extending your arm out, your hand to the inside of the foot. Going to come into a little bit of a mindful meditation here. On the inhalation, sweep the left arm up over the ear. On the exhalation, circle it around. The inhalation, you draw the left arm over the left ear, feel the stretch through the side body. The exhalation, you bring it all the way around. Continuing in your own rhythm here. Switching direction now, revolving the arm in the opposite direction from before. The inhalation, you glide your arm forward and up over the ear. Exhalation, slowly releasing it down to your side. Once again, reversing the direction of your arm. On your inhalation, sweeping the arm up over the ear. The exhalation, bringing it around and back to the side. Slowly come up. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like. Square your hips to the front of the mat. Your left leg is straight. Right sole of the foot to the inside of the left thigh. Folding forward here. Bringing your forearms down to either side of your left leg. Your left toes pointing straight up. On your next inhalation, slowly, sweetly coming up to seated, and we'll bend the right leg, bringing the left leg out. Now bringing your left forearm to the thigh, to the floor, or the hand to the inside of the foot. Stretching the right arm over the ear, beginning to flow with the breath. On the inhalation, drawing the arm over the ear, side stretch. Exhalation, the arm revolves around, down, and back to the hip. Move in your own pace with the rhythm of your breath. Switching the direction now. On your inhalation, sweeping the arm forward and up over the ear. On your exhalation, releasing the arm slowly down towards your hip. Revolving the arm in the opposite direction once again. The inhale, you draw the right arm over the ear. The exhalation, you circle it around. Shifting around now, squaring the hips, straightening the leg, bringing your forearms down onto blocks either side the leg or all the way down to the mat. Reattaching your mind to the pause at the top of each inhalation and the pause at the bottom of each exhalation. Slowly come up, bring the soles of the feet together for butterfly pose. Draw your shoulder blades onto the back body, squeezing them to the spine. Melt your heart forward first, long low back. Stay here, extend your arms out in front of you. You can come up on the fingertips. Lower the forearms all the way down to the floor. Or melt your head down on top of a block, book, or bolster. Once again, bringing your attention to the deep, slow inhalation, inhaling, expanding the lungs in 360 degrees. Each exhalation, softening and letting go a little bit more. Slowly rise back up. We're going to shift the knees back, keeping the hips over the knees. Extending your left arm up and bring it underneath the right, coming down onto the shoulder. You can extend your right arm straight out in front of you, or you can bend your elbow and bring the fingertips onto the mat next to your forehead. Slowly press into the right palm to come up and switching side. Sweeping the right arm underneath the left arm extended out long in front of you, keeping the hips directly over the knees. Stay here, you can come up on the left fingertips, bending your left elbow. Pressing into the palm, releasing, relaxing back into child's pose. Sweeping your arms back towards your heels, your palms facing up towards the sky. Coming slowly up, make sure that you have padding for the knee. So you can roll your mat over, or you can bring a blanket underneath the knee, but protect that right knee joint. Bring the left knee directly over the left ankle, sweeping the left arm over the right arm, and see what you can grab onto. Maybe it's just the upper arms, the shoulders, or maybe you can bring your fingertips and walk them up towards your spine. Stay here. If you want to move a little deeper into the pose, on your inhalation, lean slightly to the right. Exhale to center. Inhale, leaning slightly to the left. Exhale, back up. Continue to move in your own sweet flow here. You can close your eyes, bringing your attention inwards, feeling into the side body, feeling into the side breath, expanding out into your lungs. Sweetly, smoothly releasing out of the pose, bringing your knee back, gliding down for child's pose. This time extending the arms back behind you, or bringing the back of the hand on the sacrum, the right hand on top of the left, and beginning to just rock back and forth here. Rocking from left to right here in child's pose. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Come up on the forehead, extend the fist straight up to the sky. Sit down on the heels, come all the way up. Lengthen the tailbone down, lift the heart, press the fist back behind you. One more deep breath. And coming to the other side, bringing your right foot forward. Making sure you have enough padding for your left knee. Draw your hands up to your thighs. Then bring your right arm over your left arm. Grabbing onto your upper arms, your shoulders, or all the way around to your shoulder blades if you can. Every deep, slow inhalation, feel your breath expand into the back body. Beginning to move here if you'd like. On the inhalation, leaning to the left. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, leaning slightly to the right. Moving in your own rhythm here. Releasing the pose. Grabbing 2 pillows. Or if you have a yoga bolster, grab that. I just have cushions for my sofa. You can stack them one on top of the other. Extending your legs out long, gliding back. This is a lovely passive heart opener. Extend the arms out to the sides, palms turn up. Allow your feet to splay out. Deepen your breath. On your next inhalation, slowly come up, preparing to do some pranayama, some breath work. So you can sit up on one of those pillows or have a pillow underneath your hips if you want, stacking your shoulders directly over your hips. Bring your left hand to the outside of the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Exhale slowly through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right nostril. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Pause. Close the left. And exhale through the right. Inhale through the right nostril. Suspend the breath. Close. And exhale out the left. Inhale through the left nostril. Suspend the breath. Close. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Suspend the breath. Close. Exhale through the left nostril. Continue here in your own rhythm. Completing one last cycle of alternate nostril breathing here. And when you're ready, releasing your palms down onto your legs. Preparing for a moving meditation. So bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, extend the palms straight up. Open the palms of the hands. Exhale, return the hands to the heart. Inhale, extend your prayer up. Open the palms, fingertips touching. Exhale, press the palms together back down to the heart. On your inhalation, you repeat the mantra Sat. On the exhalation, Nam. Inhalation, extending the arms up, opening the palms, the fingertips still touch, Sat. Exhale, pressing palms together down to the heart, Nam. Continue in your own rhythm here, closing the eyes. Switching the hands now. On the inhalation, keep the base of the palms together, open the fingertips outward. Exhale, press the hands back down to the heart. Inhalation, palms of the hands together, spread the fingers out in a lotus bloom. Exhale, press the palms together at the heart. On the inhalation, opening the fingertips, Nam. Exhale, press the palms down to the heart, Sat. Reversing the order now. On the inhalation, it's Nam, extending your lotus bloom up. Exhale, pressing the hands together towards the heart, Sat. Opening your blossom up to the sky. Exhale, pressing the hands together, pulling the energy into your heart center, Sat. Continue in your own rhythm here. One last time, and then release the backs of the hands to rest on top of the knees or your hands on your chest or your heart. Settling into stillness for a meditation for the next 10 minutes. Slowly returning out of your meditation, coming back into the room. Straightening your legs out in front of you. Begin to shake your legs, shake them out. And begin to rub your thighs back and forth, coming back, grounding back into our bodies now. Rubbing the legs back, circling the knees very softly. Rubbing your hands up and back over your shins. And circling around the ankles. Grabbing, squeezing, and letting go of the feet. And rubbing your hands on the calves, circling behind the knees, the hamstrings, and circling around the hips. Bringing your right palm, patting the inner chest along the inside of the arm and up, waking up the energy currents in our body. Once again, down the chest, down the inside of the arm, patting all the way up, pat on the shoulder. And now circling around the left shoulder. Nice circular movements here. Up and down along the upper arm to circle around the elbow joint. Going back and forth on the forearm and circling around the left wrist. Other side, patting the chest down the inside of the arm and up to the shoulder. Inside chest, patting up the back of the arm, and then circling around the right shoulder, smoothing down the upper arm, circling around the elbow joint, smoothing down the forearm, and circling around the wrist. Rubbing your hands together, placing your palms of your hands over your eyes. Gliding your hands down the sides of your face, massaging the back of your neck a little. Maybe you want to grab your pillows or relax all the way down onto your back for just a 1 minute short Shavasana, integrating everything that you've cultivated in your meditation practice. Wiggling your fingers and toes, coming up to seated. Beautiful. Wishing you so much healing, deep, deep heart opening to feel connected to all things, to feel loved and how perfect and radiant you are. Sending you love. Namaste.